Charlie Shields.
And what brought you to Grimm's Gym, Charlie?
Well, my wife actually. I had bypass surgery 3 years ago. I wasn't doing much, and sort of feeling sorry for myself, I guess, and a little bit depressed. She said, "You need to find something to do." She says, "You're just sitting around. You're not getting out much. Your balance is not good. When we went to the fair, you had to use a cane to walk with because of your balance." She said, "Maybe you should do ballroom dancing." I said, "Well, dancer I'm not." She said, "Well, maybe you should become a boxer." I thought, my wife said boxer? I said, "I know nothing at all about that." She says, "Well, why don't you check it out?"
Not everyone that joins a boxing gym is looking to box, compete, or has aspirations of being the next champion of the world. Upon the suggestion of his wife, Charlie sought a gym where he could learn the art of boxing. I believe the best option for Charlie was to take up boxing as opposed to ballroom dancing. From what I've read and heard of ballroom dancing, it is a very, very difficult thing to do, and it takes many, many years.
You had open heart surgeries. You have a plethora of ailments, but you still kick ass. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. Yeah, I'm a retired chiropractor. I work for Indian Health Service on an Indian reservation at Shingle Springs Tribal for about 14 years. I went in to see my doctor for just a routine visit, and he said, "You know, we haven't done an EKG on you for a while. Let's catch one today." So we did one, and he says, "Oh, your T wave is a little abnormal. I'm going to call the cardiologist." So they scheduled a treadmill test for me. I went back to Kaiser. It was on a Wednesday, and I did the treadmill. And the cardiologist says, "Your treadmill is not looking as, let me show you the results of your test." So he brought them up on the screen. You can see the heart dilate. You see the blood go up to the heart, and it just didn't go anyplace. He said, "The left side of your heart is about 99% blocked." He said, "I'm surprised we're even talking to you."
How the money, the system comes down and flows out, and how to, you know, man, there's so much that goes into it. That's what we're talking about doing, is me coming on, Randy is trying to figure out.
I was a bit reluctant about working with Charlie in the beginning. He's 81 years old, and he's had open heart surgery, but he showed a great interest in wanting to join the gym and learn the art of boxing, so in the end, I decided, why the heck not? Due to his surgery, Charlie is also on medication that prevents his heart from beating too fast. So I really don't push him to the point of exhaustion, but he is pushed. Charlie also knows when to stop, sit down for a minute, and take a break.
Hit him. Go. Breathe in, brother. Good. Double it. Double it. 11-2. Grab. Again. Grab. 2. Come on. Grab. 2. Come on.
Charlie's now addicted to boxing and training. His addiction is mental and physical. There are times when Charlie's in the gym twice per day, AM and PM. He loves the sport. He obviously really appreciates and loves the benefits he's enjoying from the sport. It is his fountain of youth.
You're listening to Trap on Digitally Important.
Good. Keep coming forward. Here he is.
Rubber bands, contortionists, ramen noodles, to the list of things that are radically flexible. We now add managing your student loans. Earnest puts you in control. Pay off your loan quickly. Change your terms anytime, all with no fees. Period. Rates start as low as 1.9 APR, and you can save an average of more than $17,900 with Earnest. Click on the banner.
Here we're working on Charlie's footwork by attempting to keep it basic and simple, one step at a time. This is a guy that's transitioning from needing the assistance of a cane to walk, actually learning the basic footwork and steps for boxing.
Good. Get the protection there. Good. Put it back. Shoot it and freeze. See it right there? Beautiful. There you go. 2. Good.
Although Charlie doesn't plan on getting in the ring for actual competition anytime in the near future, he does enjoy sparring for several rounds. Once again, due to his heart and medication, we keep the rounds to 30 seconds, allowing his heart to keep up with the hectic pace of sparring.
Work that body.
If I ain't hot, goddamn, I don't know. What you gotta say now, Mr. Jones? Oh, what you gotta say now, Mr. Jones? What you gotta say now, Mr. Jones? They make us feel like if we ain't got it, we fuck, but we cannot fit in. This fucking system is not your friend. And understand they're controlling your thoughts because they got a lot to win. Niggas get turned around and mention this.
There you go.
But I don't give a
Every
fuck.
punch
I don't
counts.
take the shit. The matrix is real when you done hit it.
inspiration to everybody here. That's for sure. Twice our age and does twice as much as some of the people half his age.
Exactly. So Charlie, since you've been at the gym, training, getting into the boxing life, you seem to like going to the boxing events. Is there anything specific you look for when you're at a boxing event?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Because I know in the gym, you really emphasize certain areas. And so when our fighters are in the ring, I always look and say, are they listening? Are they doing what they were taught? And one thing that's always impressed me about our fighters is, like the gym, like we're sitting down now, but normally we don't sit in the gym. When we're standing, we're always in the guard position. And at the fight, between rounds, our fighters stand, they don't sit. And you can tell it's sometimes a little intimidating with the other people.
So Charlie, I know you go to Arizona a lot and you've been visiting other gyms. Have you noticed anything different between this gym and other gyms that stands out?
Yeah, I have actually. This is what's really known as old-fashioned gym. You can see it's a warehouse. It's not heated. It's not air conditioned, and it's clean. The floors are clean. The ring is clean. The bags are clean. A couple of gyms I went to in Arizona, my wife went with me. She says, I don't want you going to this gym. She says, it's not clean and it's not organized. So thus far, I really haven't found a gym in Arizona that I would feel comfortable calling gym home in Arizona. Here, I come in, when I park my car and walk through the door, my whole things change. I feel more relaxed. I feel at home. You know, the people here are training, plus an individual sport. Everybody here is willing to help somebody else. And you always get, how you doing, a little fist bump here, a little fist bump there, you know, how you doing? And it's just, when I leave after training, I feel like I've been with a family reunion. And it's just, I love it.
All right, Charlie, so you spent a year plus in the gym. Obviously, your health has benefited greatly. It seems your mentality has benefited greatly. Is this something that your goal is accomplished, or you plan to continue doing what you're doing?
Oh no, this is just a life. I mean, this is not something you start and stop, and at least for me, I'll be doing this the rest of my life.
Charlie is a real inspiration to all. He is indeed a true hustler, hence the name Charlie Hustle. If I was to give him any advice, it wouldn't be anything technical or boxing related. It would be simply this: keep on hustling, Charlie. Good job.